Today we start class 9, first chapter, matter in our surrounding. What is matter and what is surrounding? First we explain matter. Matter is everything in universe. Matter is everything in universe that we breathe, we take food, and you think in all the surrounding area, in classroom, in laboratory, fan, table, stove, duster, green board, and everything is matter. What do you mean by matter? Matter has mass and volume. Everything is matter that have mass and volume. And earlier our Indian philosophers classify matter is made by 5 basic elements. That 5 basic elements, you know, all they are. First one known as Panch Tattva. First one is air that we are required for breathing. Second one earth. Third one fire. Fourth sky. Fifth one water. Means this matter is made by 5 basic elements. Earlier Indian philosophers known as everything is made by these 5 elements only, and Greek philosophers also similar way, these matter is made by these only 5 elements: air, earth, fire, sky and water. Then we want to explain what is surrounding. Surrounding, you know, universe. At first we explain universe. Universe, our Milky Way, sun, stars, air, everything including universe. So this whole our global area, this whole Milky, all you can say Brahman, this we can divide in 2 parts. One is system and other one surrounding. So our topic is matter in our surrounding. What do you mean by surrounding? Surrounding means we are remaining in this classroom, this also is surrounding. And system, what is system? System is a specified part of universe under observation. System is a specified part of universe under observation. The rest part known as surrounding. For example, we want to study in the water in this beaker. So inside the beaker there is water. So the inside area, we are in surrounding, and this beaker in the beaker inside area is system. For example, if you take any test tube, so this test tube, we are our hand, and this laboratory, this test inside the, if I fill this water in this test tube, so inside this is known as system and rest are surrounding. So we will study in this 11th class about detailed system and surrounding. System again you divide open system, closed system, isolated system, and there is exchange between mass and energy. So we will study in thermodynamics in 11th class. But in this our topic, surrounding. Surrounding means we are in surrounding. For example, our school is a chemistry lab. Chemistry lab inside boundary is a system and rest part known as surrounding. If you imagine this whole Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya campus is a system, then outside boundary and villagers are in surrounding. Inside the academic block, the whole classes, laboratories and dining hall, whole playgrounds are included in system. So we will study in the next class, and in this chapter, matter in our surrounding, everything, rest part of the universe known as surrounding. So we will study what is the matter in this surrounding. And system is specified part under observation. This may be very small, may be very large. For example, classroom is a system, pond is a system, but boundary are not included in the system. Boundary comes into, these boundary are in surrounding, and there is exchange, mass and energy. We will study in next class. So matter, how can say this duster is a matter? Yeah, how can you say this one is matter? Because this duster have mass, especially this is more than 20 means 50 gram or 100 gram. So this spatula have mass and occupy volume. So everything that has mass and volume, that is matter, and we will study in detail. There are two types of property, physical and chemical property. First we study the physical property. What type of the property in the matter? Earlier scientists, there are two types. They understand the matter is made continuous like a block of wood, like this iron container or steel. But the particles are not large numbers. They are not continuous. Particles are very small. Matter is made by particles. Suppose this chalk is made also particles. When we destroy, there are very small particles. It is made by very small particles. We can't observe that particles, very tiny particles. So we explain an activity what matter is made. So first we take the chemical, that is potassium permanganate. This one potassium permanganate, and I am showing you this potassium permanganate, this light color, and when we observe the color, this appears like black or dark violet, means this is type A potassium permanganate. If I put a single drop, single particles on this one is potassium permanganate particles. There are large number of particles. We can't observe. May a single crystal have many particles, millions particles. And I put a beaker. This one is water, and I put some crystals. You can observe easily what happened. I put only some crystals, and the crystals are observing their color. They are mixed on their own without stirring. They are mixed in the water. This indicates there is space between the matter, and it's made by small particles. When I dissolve like this, they are moved. In this you can observe carefully what happened. When I dissolve this completely mixed. What we will observe in this experiment, in this activity, because the potassium permanganate have millions more than in this crystal have many particles, and they mix up into water, equally distribute. So this one is like one color. If we put very small potassium permanganate, means in a test tube, approximate 10 ml. I take another beaker, I put in this, then what you will see, you can observe. What happened? Color is continuous spreading. This indicates there is space between particles, because water also a matter, and this one also a matter, and there is, we can say, difference, because this color is very dark and this one is slightly thin. If you take again 10 ml of these chemicals in another beaker, then what we will observe? Again you will see in such a way the color is light. Why this color is light? Because the number of particles are reduced. If I take again, then you can see very less number of particles in this. So very light. So in this way, very that dark color. Why? More number of particles there are, and I mix 10 ml on this. Then this color is light, and again mix 10 ml, then this very light, and again this mixed, then it so appears very light. So this indicates number of particles are reduced, and there is space between particles. Why? How can we explain? Because they are number of particles, they are equally distributed in this. If there is no space, then it is not distributed. We mix another salt, that copper sulfate. copper sulfate have blue color. This is blue color salt, and I am showing you this one is a copper sulfate. So very small, some crystals of copper sulfate by taking this one is spatula, and I put some crystals in this beaker. Then what we will see, the crystals are, but when I dissolve, then this turn into this type color. This one blue color. I put some more crystals. More crystal, and color is dark. Why it change into dark color? Because the color depends number of particles also, and there is space between particles. And you will study in this next chapter. This one is a solution, means copper sulfate solution. But we are studying what is matter, what are characteristics of matter. So this indicates matter is made by particles. Particles are very, very small, and there is space between particles. If you put again that 10 ml in another beaker, then what we will see? We revise same. 10 ml I take in this another beaker. Then you observe the color is light, very light. And if I take another 10 ml in another one, then that color is again very light. So take the photo. You see, more number of particles we mix, then the color is dark. And if you put 10 ml on another beaker, then color is fade, very light. And then again 10 ml, then this again color very dilute. Chemical, that is no sodium chloride, that is common salt, and all you know common salt color. This is white crystal. Common salt is white crystal, and what happens when we dissolve in water? You know this one saline water. I put some salt in this. I mix by using glass rod, then it makes clear solution. It's dissolved. This one is a salt solution, and number of particles are distributed, equally distributed in this. So this one salt solution, and this indicates this salt have lot of particles. This salt have lot of particles, and they are equally distributed in the water. And this indicates we can explain characteristics of matter. We explain in about these activities. We explain in these activity matter is made by small particles, and there are space between particles. How can we explain? Because when we mix potassium permanganate in this, then you can observe its color is distributed among the particles. This indicates there is space between particles. So if there is no space, this is not equally distributed. If there is space and matter is very small particles. And another activity we will explain. Another chemical that you know, sodium hydroxide. This chemical is a sodium hydroxide, and I put some sodium hydroxide in beaker. This is another chemical, name is phenolphthalein. This one indicator. And I want to mix in this also matter, and a single drop I want to put. Then what you will see, you can observe easily this one. Pink color indicates this chemical when I mix, then it's equally distributes among this. So later, and this also we will study in 10th class in acid base chapter. So particles of matter. Earlier, some scientists, philosophers know matter is not continuous. Matter is not made by particles. Matter is like a continuous. Like this duster, wood, means this is not a single particle. This is continuous, a one particle. But after some times, the scientists know the matter is made by particle. So this concept we earlier explained by this using this blue chemical. Copper sulfate is made by particles, and potassium permanganate also made by particles. Why? Because the color is equal distribute, and we explain by this activity two property of the matter. Particles are very small. Particles are very small. We can't observe the particle. And second one is particles of matter have space between them. These two properties easily explain their matter is made by particles, and particles are very small and there is space between. Why? Because that is equally distributed. If that is not made by particle and there is no space, then it is not equally distributed. Then next property is, we will explain particles of matter are continuous moving. How can we explain this property? What happens if you open a perfume bottle? If a student or any person using perfume in our body, that smell easily can feel by any person. Because when we use perfume in our body, there are more particles, and when it's moving in surrounding in atmosphere, their particles are moving on their own. This process known as diffusion. Diffusion. Diffusion is a process intermixing of particles on their own between to each other. For example, you take a ammonia. You know this one is a ammonia solutions, and when I open this, because ammonia have a characteristic smell, when I open this bottle, then it's comes smell out. It's a irritating smell, and this smell spread in whole this laboratory or in room when we open this. So this one is also made, and they are continuous moving. This happen only the particles are moving. Another property we can explain, in our house, and when we celebrate any puja, that is incense sticks, agarbatti. And for taking the smell of this incense sticks, agarbatti, we have to go closer. And very less smell of this if they are not ignite or when they are not light. And when lighting this, then what we will observe, the particles of matter are moving. When we light the incense sticks, observe the smell of this incense stick spread in whole, means these particles are we can showing only of moving. These particles are continuous moving. We can observe by this experiment. But what happens when it burns? This smell is spread in whole laboratory or whole room. You easily know this one. So this one is known as kinetic energy. Energy due to movement, because particles are move one place to other and they are continuous moving. When temperature increase, this movement is increased and we feel this smell, and they are easily, these are particles. So we placed in a corner of this one, particles are continuously moving, and that process known as kinetic energy. Kinetic energy. A neutron, energy due to movement. That energy due to movement, because particles are continuously moving and when temperature increase, this kinetic energy increase. Kinetic energy is directly proportional to temperature. What indicates? This is a symbol of proportionality. If this indicates when temperature increase, kinetic energy increase, means movement increase. So the particles are spread. For example, when we make any person make halwa in our house, then neighbors easily can understand on that house what is going on, what is cooking on. And if we smell when making chicken in our dining hall or other area, the smell easily can observe from several meters away. So what are the reason? When hot sizzling food, when we prepare food, their smell easily can smell, and if they are cold food, we have to go closer, because the movement depend on temperature. When hot food, their kinetic energy increase, movement of particle increase, and they are spread to each other, and that process known as diffusion, intermixing of particle between one matter to other matter. For example, this one, these particles are mixed to each in this atmosphere, because in laboratory there is air, and this incense sticks also, these are also particles, they are spreading in this room. So this is no process known as diffusion, because there is more concentration in this area, more number of particles, and other side less number of particles. So diffusion is a process, movement of particle from higher concentration to lower concentration on their own, without any interference. For example, when we open this like ammonia bottle, there are more number of particles, and when in open, they spread in whole atmosphere in this room, and this process is going on up to when equilibrium, means both side equal concentration, both side equal concentration. We can explain this another activity. One box have black ball, other have red ball. If we remove the separator and you mix both the balls, then both the balls are mixed to each other. So this process known as diffusion, and it's depend on kinetic energy. When kinetic energy means energy due to motion, when temperature increase, kinetic energy increase, movement increase. For example, food sizzling food smell we easily can feel from several meters away, and cold food we have to go closer. For example, this when these are incense sticks, there is no smell when it's cold, and when it burns, their smell it we can feel from long distance, easily can feel. So another activity I want to show you, metals of particles are continuous moving. What happen if you open the tap? Then this water particles, the particles are moving. We want to break this speed. This is not break. Why? Because this is a matter. Water is a matter, and it made by particle. This is continuous moving. This indicates. For example, if you take this water, then it can fill in this beaker. But it is continuously moving. It is not stopped if I protect, because this water only protect by the wall of the beaker. Because wall is stronger than water, so it's remaining in this. If it place open, then easily can remove. If it, by completely filling, this is overflow. Why? Because this outside they cannot control. So water is continuously moving. We can explain by this activity. When the tap, then water we can't stop. Their speed particles are continuously moving. In similar way, when we fill a balloon by air, then when we remove out, when we open the tie of the balloon, then the whole air is moved in surrounding. So this indicates, and when we pin on the balloon, then also gas is released out. For example, when we fill air in a tube of cycle, for example, this is a tube of cycle, then air is filled. When it puncture, then what happens? The gas is released out. That process is another name is that is diffusion. You will study in 11th class. The gas released out from a very small pores. When puncture, then the gas is released out very small pores, very high pressure. That word is diffusion. Diffusion is a slightly different, very small pores, movement of particle from higher to lower concentration. And diffusion in open area, intermixing of a different matter on their own up to when both sides equal concentration, and this depend on temperature. When temperature increasing, rate of diffusion increase means kinetic energy increase. So we get easily smell of hot sizzling food from several meters away, and the cold food we have to go closer. Another property we can explain, particles of matter attract each other. So this property easily can explain by this, because this this one also a matter. This rod, burette rod, and another matter is duster. This also a matter, and this one choke. All are these matters, and they are solid. All are solid, So, but they have strength is different. This is very strong. We can't break, and duster also very strong. This is not broken easily. So, but we can break this choke particles. Why? Because their force of attraction are weaker. So these particles have force of attraction each other. Because matter is continuously moving, so why this lab or these chemicals not shift from this place to another place? Because they are continuously moving. But there is another property that matters attract each other. These particles attract to each other, and they are tightly bonding. There is activity given in your NCERT book. Bihu and Garba in Assam said they are holding, we hold in such a way hands, or other way, and we are simpling hands. So they have different types property, and easily can be understand by in a class we making that activity when this process is over, and we can explain their force of attraction. This is very strong, means their particles are different, they have very tough, and duster also strong, it is not broken, but the choke piece easily broken because force of attractions are slightly weaker. And another way, liquid we can easily mix and easily can put one place to other place, and it is easily flow. We can dip with the hands, no problem. So these are liquid, and they have very weak. Gas are very weak. So that we will study in further chapter. So students, in your NCERT books, there are in-text question. You solve all the question and write in your notebook. If any query, then you can write a comment and like and subscribe. And if you have any query, then my personal number you can ask, or you can give any point. I will clear that. And you have to write, if you thoroughly study the NCERT book, you can take another reference books, and you take the activity, then easily can understand matter in surrounding. Then in the next chapter we will study further more detail of matter in our surrounding. So finish today's lecture is finished. Thank you.